Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in Gemini. And if you are a cross watcher, there could be something here for you. Also, this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, my information is down below. And if you have not watched the 888 Lionsgate portal with the full moon reading that I did combine, please take a look at that. There's some really good information in regards to what we are experiencing, what we're closing, what we're bringing in, the power of prosperity, intent, and so forth. So let's get on with Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? Let's see what message from angels and ancestors are coming through. Okay, the first card that pops out is Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. That is wonderful. And at the bottom, I have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So this is telling me that if there's been any belief systems or in the way that you think, feel, in the way that you operate that is not resonating for you, this is a time for you to really stand. This is like a Knight of Wands for me, the Warrior card. And this really is a time, the Elder, when I look at the Elder, it's very much a hermit too. So what I'm looking at is, breaking the ties, of course, of the family, what other people think, and you're here to really break through and show a new way of consciousness, a new way of moving forward fearlessly, a place from your heart. Again, it being we are in Leo season. So let's see what's going on here with the Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters, what message do we have? Okay, this one wants to come out, see other person's point of view. Okay, so along with the others and you can do it with Archangel Michael. Now, Archangel Michael, and I don't know how to say that, Avalokitesvara, I probably just butchered that. But Archangel Michael cuts through any ties. Again, going back to these cards here, be fearless and stand strong. And this is about your mindset, about what you're thinking, what you have experienced in life, and what you are cutting through. So move beyond ancestral patterns. So Archangel shows up, helping you cut the cords that don't belong to you. And yes, we can look at other people's point of view, but it's just that it's their point of view. Doesn't make it wrong, and it does not make it right. It does not have to be your point of view, because we all have the way that we see things. Again, this is not about being right or wrong, but about just what feels right for each individual, right? With the Sacred Rebel, Gemini, let's see what card is coming out for you with the Sacred Rebel. This card wants to come out. Every journey starts with a single step. And with this card, the number 12 is a master number. And it's just that she's got her suitcase. It's he, she, it doesn't matter. It's an alignment with higher consciousness, with yourself, and really looking at the step that you are to take forward. Is very much like full energy that is asking you to step into something new and really to trust it. This is a time of trust, especially with the Lion's Gate and the full moon that we just had in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about the higher mind. It's about the future. And this card is asking you to go on a journey. Maybe you're going on a physical trip, or this is actual trip. But this card is also, it's confirming that whatever you're beginning, a new creative work, if you're traveling in the void of the unknown, with possibilities are endless, and it's asking you to really go on your journey. And maybe other people have a different opinion or a different viewpoint on what you're to do and what you're not to do, which could be causing you a little bit of a conflict. At the bottom here, it does, with this card, it does say, relax the hold of darkness and be the cause. Again, we're not engaging with other people's shadow. As you see, she's standing in the portal. Again, if you've not seen the 888, I highly suggest that you see that, because this card talks about shifting gears and jumping on board and really expressing, the card says, expressing the train of life with this card. And this is also a time that is challenging you and pushing you into creation. It's asking you to allow things to flow. But again, with this card that is asking you to take this step, and 26, which comes to the 8, and I'm really seeing for you, it's an alignment for this gateway for you to go through the Lion's Gate portal and really awaken your heart and really understand things on a higher conscious level. Let's see what the card here from this soul journey. Let's see where your soul, this card wants to come out. Radiance. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. Again, there's so many lights here between the light on every journey. You're being shown the way. And with this card, you're sitting within the light. We are getting some light code activations as well. Go outside, receive these light codes that are coming down, especially on 8/8. And the radiance is just that, you know, I have a thing about the I just left my head, but the lighthouse, that's it. So the lighthouse shines its light so the fishermen can find their way home or find their way to the light. It's not about you leaving your light to go help those in darkness, but it is about you staying within yourself and shining this light and receiving this light. You are the light. You are being activated right now with these other cards, and it is saying for you to remain in that reflection of God's light, of the universe's light with this heart, and just to allow others come into their own, within their own light. It's not for you to leave it, but you to remain in it. And with the wisdom, all I truly need is within me. Yes, absolutely, is very much the high priestess. And this card is saying there is nothing outside of you, because everything that we are seeking is within, and you are being guided by your higher consciousness, by your ancestors here, by Archangel Michael, and by the divine itself. Source is really on your side, and it's listening to all of us, but it's here, it is a connection with you. So it's really asking you to step into your journey, step in and really believe in yourself. So relax the hold of darkness and beat the cause is very much the same as the radiance card, right? They're both talking about being the light. And this is in, I hope that you can see that. This card is really talking about really going from a place of ascension. To me, this is such a place of coming out of darkness. There could have been some areas in your life where maybe you felt not worthy, or you felt lost, or maybe you were doing some shadow work. I know a lot of people right now have been doing a lot of shadow work due to the coronavirus, but the coronavirus, you know, has been such, in a way, in many ways, it's been a blessing, because so many people are being asked to go within so you can really awaken your heart and to see the light and really ground yourself as you are transforming at the same time. With the animal spirit card, let's see what card wants to come out. This card wants to come right out. Yeah, the wasp card 64 comes down to a 10, so it is a complete, you've ended cycle in your life, and the journey card tells me that, and so does the warrior card, and so you standing in your light and really going through this portal. And what this card says, sometimes life stings. So yeah, absolutely. But here's the beauty about this card is that once you get stung with something, and at the moment you may think, wow, that was harsh, or I can't believe this happened to me, or that person did this to me, or this situation is unfair. But when you look at things from a higher perspective, you see that it was nothing happening to you, but that sometimes life stings because the universe has something so much better planned for you. And it's really asking you to really trust that so you can move forward. Watch and wait with 53, again, 8. You have an 8 showing up 2 times within your reading with the seahorse. And yeah, it's just about that too. You're taking these steps, and as you see, watch and wait, and these cards are all looking, they're looking. And it's not that you need to look up, but it is to know that you are the whole universe and to really trust it. So let's pull a tarot from the Light Seers deck for each of these rows. And let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, let's see what is going on for you at this time. Okay. The first card, 9 of Cups, beautiful. Yes, so this is bringing you from you moving beyond what other people think that you should do. Again, I take this as the 9 of Wands. So we have a double 9 here for me. And for this is be fearless and stand strong. And yeah, it's for what? For your own dreams, for what you're here to experience, for what fulfills you. And the only way to do that is really to stand within your own power and realize that what you are sensing, what you are feeling is for you to really go towards that. Go towards what is fulfilling for you with the Nine of Cups. Now let's see what with you can do it and see other people's point of view with the other two cards. Let's see what the message here is. Two cards came out. Gemini, you showed up for your own reading here with the Lover's card. And if this is a quarrel with another or with a partner, and here we have also with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you know, the Lover's card can absolutely talk about a decision that needs to be made or that you're making when it comes to another at this time. Maybe something that has just been taking a very long time for you with the Knight of Pentacles in its reverse. But this is also, you know, maybe somebody's been overworking because Pentacles is all about working. Maybe it's time for you to take a time out. Or maybe you haven't been working, you've been feeling stuck or stagnant at the same time too. So this is making a decision for you to come out of any stagnation. And with you can do it, see other people's point of view. It's making a decision to really see that and to cut if you have a fear of the unknown, of you stepping into something. It's Archangel Michael is here to help you cut through that. With every journey, again, I have the Fool in reverse, and when the Fool card is like there's a fear of the unknown here, and this is so beautiful with this card with the with 0, and then we have the Fool. When the Fool shows up, as we all know, the Fool in this way is taking a leap of faith, right? It's jumping in blindly to the unknown. That's why it's called the unknown, because there's been a part of your life that's you've completed, you've come to a completion, and now it's you wanting to go towards that which fulfills you. You are standing strong, but maybe you have to leave someone behind, or maybe somebody has left you, or this could be you're leaving a work behind that you're no longer at, and now you're really stepping into something new. But with its when it's in reverse, it's like, okay, you don't want to go forward because you feel like you know everything. And that's why this card is saying, you know, see the other's point of view, because, you know, maybe there's some things that you don't understand, and that's why you're not taking this journey, or why you're hesitating, to take this journey, to step forward into what is being asked of you. Everything's falling apart. So here, once again, with the Fool card in its reversal, it's saying don't make any rash or impulsive decisions. Really relax and hold. It says relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So it really is, don't suppress yourself. Really go within, because your answers are within yourself in the direction that you want to go to achieve what you want to do. But you really got to be open in the answer that wants to come towards you at this time. Here on the Radiance card, okay, we have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking away. You're going for your 9th cup. The 8 of Cups always talks about there's been things that have been fulfilling for you up until this point, and now you're going for the 9th cup. That means leaving the things that no longer feel right for you anymore. So it's things that you have come to pretty much its completion. It's no longer fulfilling for you. With the King of Swords showing up as well. The King of Swords, very air energy. It's very mental energy, but this is making a very just and fair decision. This is not making a rational decision. When the King of Swords shows up, the King of Swords, he is all about his truth and honesty. There's no lies, no deception with this, and you are completely being guided. And if this is another's energy or your own energy, you're really to trust this. This is it's using your intellect. You've got the Crow, which is the ancestors, and I feel like you're getting guidance from the ancestors with the wisdom of the Owl, which sees through bullshit, and it sees through things here. And it's the King is a leader. He's a truth seeker. and he speaks truth, and also his mental and spiritual, he's in alignment. So this is really bringing yourself alignment and allowing yourself to be heard, allowing yourself to walk your path, to walk your truth. With the Wasp card, we have, let's see, what card, Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? With the, yeah, the Emperor. Oh my God. And at the bottom of the deck, I just want to show you, you have strength, Leo, again, infinity, coming from the heart. And this is the time for you to take leadership of your own life and really to step into your own power. And if you were hurt by an Aries or a Taurus, that's okay. This is also about, this is, you know, the Emperor in an upright position. He's fair, he's just, and he's not manipulative. So there's something, maybe a talk you're to be having with possibly an Aries or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be, these are just energies, but the meaning of the Emperor, it is about the divine masculine, right? And he's the natural leader. So you've got the Emperor, you have the King of Swords, but the Emperor takes action because he knows his strength. So right now you're being asked to know your strength, to go towards that which is fulfilling, and to cut whatever it is that you need out of your life. And if this is about a job or another person, it is into you really understanding that we're always learning. We don't always have all the answers. So really be open to going on a journey, not knowing. And it's okay not to know, because you'll come into clarity as you move forward into taking action and taking control of your life at this time. So thank you for joining me. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. Until next month, sending you much love and light. Namaste.